Her debt-free story. Please welcome to the stage, Chelsea Gershner.
It's not all about the money, but the freedom money brings. Jamie and I have been chasing this freedom all of our lives. Because of it works, we've been able to pay off debt, and now we can finally save. We can breathe. It is the most amazing feeling in the world. And this company sets us up, you guys, in the best way that they always make it possible and give us the best tools, just like our new results packs. My customers are loving them and they're getting awesome results. And I'm so excited to introduce to you guys distributors with real results, products of the product. Will you please help me welcome Sarah Rankin, Leah Warren, Jocelyn Yates, Melissa Smith, and Kay Souter.
Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? Look at my beautiful panel up here. We are so excited to share our results pack testimonials with you. Can we first see Jocelyn's before and after behind us here? Ow, look at that tight body, guys. Jocelyn, you and your hubby have been using the products before and after the gym. What's changed?
You know, it's funny because we literally have been going to see a personal trainer for the past 2 years, and I got to a point where it didn't matter that I was eating clean and that I was working out at least 3 days a week with the trainer. I hit a plateau and I felt like I wasn't going anywhere and I felt stuck. And I know there's probably some of you that have felt that way. And so even though we were super consistent, there was something missing, and that's when I added both of our results packs.
So take us through a day of the life of Jocelyn. How do you use your products?
Okay, so with the results packs, both of them have some wraps in them. So I was wrapping 1 to 2 times a week. I was cleansing once a week. I used the ThermoFit with my breakfast. I would have 2 with breakfast, and then I would do 2 as a pre-workout, or if I didn't work out that day, I was taking 2 with lunch. And then fat fighters with your biggest meal, and then drink lots of water.
You guys, aren't these results amazing? Can you tell? Look at that booty. Being a product of the product is the best investment that you can make into your business. Ladies, look at this hair. Does she not make you want to take hair, skin, and nails? Holy Moses. Thank you, Jocelyn. Up next, we have Leah. Can we go ahead and see Leah's results behind us? I love this because Leah's a first-time mama, and I don't know, I'm expecting my first. And ladies, where are my mamas at? Holy Moses, the horror stories are real. Y'all keep coming up to me and telling me these things, and I'm shaking in my boots. And then I met Leah, and beautiful. So Leah, what are you using?
So, you know, babies are such a blessing. But yes, you gain weight during pregnancy, and the shape of your body changes a little bit too. And so I wasn't sure if I was ever going to fit in my same clothes again. But 2 weeks after I had my son, I decided I'm going to be super consistent with the products, and of course the wraps. And I'm also totally digging the new shake. It's amazing. Yes, don't you guys love it? So, you know, as a mom, you don't get a lot of times for meals for yourself. So it's so easy that I can have something healthy to grab. It keeps me full until lunch, and it helps me, you know, with those weight loss goals too.
Let's talk about the shake. Are you guys team vanilla? What about team chocolate? Everybody's been saying it's cake batter and brownie batter, and this mama has been living on cake batter, and I don't feel bad about it at all.
Yeah,
so tell us, Leah, how have you been taking your shake?
I'm totally team chocolate. I absolutely love it. I kind of do my shake a weird way. I mix it with just like a tiny bit of almond milk, and it's like pudding. And so I eat it with a spoon, and it feels like I'm having the biggest treat, especially the chocolate flavor. So I just love it, and it's amazing.
So real quick, let's go back to the golden egg. You've been with It Works now for 4 years. So tell us about your wrap experience, how it's different from before and after baby.
Yeah, so obviously I've always loved the wraps. They're amazing. I love how they firmed up the skin on the back of my legs. But after having a baby, I tell you, I have found a new appreciation for these wraps. They're simply amazing. And after I had my baby, after just one wrap, it totally gave me hope again. You know, your body kind of feels like someone else's when you look in the mirror. And then after that first wrap, I was like, okay, I'm going to be okay. And then I did the full treatment, and I was just blown away, and I felt like myself again. And so it's such a blessing that I got to enjoy all the good parts of mommyhood. So
Beautiful. Thank you, Leah. From one mama to another, we have the gorgeous Kay Souter. Can we see Kay's results, please? Kay, there was a little bit of time between these photos, so how do you feel looking at them? Tell us about it.
Wow, you guys. Our son is 15 months old, and I took this before picture 8 weeks postpartum. And I don't know if any of you mamas can relate to this, but I know some of you can. I felt like I had a black cloud following me around for a while after having him. And my motivation was kind of slumped. And so when Scott proposed in June, and I tried on my wedding dress and found the dress, I thought, oh my gosh, I have got to get my booty in gear. And so in July, I got so inspired to change my body and started feeling really good about myself and started moving. Started really using our products. The ThermoFit is one of my absolute favorites. Started taking it before I started working out, going on long walks with Kennedy. And so I'm so proud of this before. There's 13 months between these before and afters, and I am so grateful for these results because these products have given me my confidence back. I loved them before, but now I have such a deep appreciation because I gained 40 pounds with him. And I had about 13 to lose that I felt like I was holding on to. And now I'm just almost right back down to where I was before I had him. So I'm proud. I am so proud.
Look at this belly button. I love this. You know, it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, thank God. Everybody's asking me when the baby's due, and I'm like, well, on July 15th, I can wrap. So that's exciting. So let's talk about the magic touch, because you've been telling me about that shake, shake, shake. So tell us about it. What happened?
I love the shake because when we launched the shake, I started taking it. You know, Leah was right. As a mom, sometimes you feed your children, you feed your kiddos, and then you think, oh my gosh, it's 9 o'clock and I haven't fed myself yet. And so I started taking a shaker bottle or making a smoothie. One of my favorite ways to take the shake is the chocolate with a little almond butter, little almond milk, and a banana in the blender, and it just is so heavenly. It's delicious. And so I started drinking a shake every day, and then I realized, wow, I am getting results. And the pounds started really shedding off using all these products in conjunction with each other. And so here I am, just like in my jeans. They're starting to feel loose. I was pulling them up back there, and I'm like, I got my body back. I feel awesome.
Yeah, girl. We all know what happens when mamas get hangry.
Yeah.
So now we've got the fire to our ice. Melissa, I'm so excited. Can we see Melissa's results, please?
oh my
Hey, girl.
goodness.
Hey. I love her face. Look at her face
Can
in
we
that
just-
first one. You
Can we
went
take
from
that
like
down? Woo.
you went from Netflix and chilling to like, hey baby, let's leave the lights on. You know?
Stop it.
How did you do it? Tell us.
Well, I was newly married, and you know that phase where you get comfortable, you're fat and happy, you order pizza twice a week. You know, that's where I was at. I lost all my motivation. I wasn't taking products consistently. And one day I just woke up and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, ew, this is bad. That's the biggest I had ever been. So I got the greens, ThermoFit Fat Fighters, and I set them on my bathroom counter. And I just started taking them for 60 days. And I took the after picture, and my jaw just dropped. I could not believe it. And it just totally inspired me to get in the gym. I'm a lazy workout person. I mean, I like to get on a treadmill for like 10 minutes. So it inspired me to do that twice a week to help. And, you know, I'm sticking with my 2 times a week.
Well, your results are absolutely amazing, and it's just proof that no matter how long you've been with the business, being a product of the product is the best investment that you can make for your business. Ladies, thank you so much for sharing your experience with these amazing products. Whether you're looking to lose weight or feel great, these products got us feeling good. So on the count of 3, you guys, I'm going to say, I want the arena to say, I feel good. So ready? 1, 2, 3. I feel good. Please help us welcome, get on your feet, the one, the only, the doctor himself, Dr. Don.
I feel good. I knew that I would not. So good, so good. I got you. Wow, I feel nice. The sugar is fine.
Welcome. How's everybody doing? Good. Well, I'm Dr. Don. How many of you have never seen me before? Then how do you know it's me now? I really am me. I'm an MD, and I was trained in traditional medicine, but my area of expertise is in natural alternatives, which is getting and keeping people healthy naturally and avoiding pharmaceuticals as much as possible. They can be life-saving, but they are poisons with a desirable side effect, and we want to try to use natural alternatives. So when I became part of It Works, they were looking to expand the nutritional part of their company, and I was honored to have that area of expertise and be able to bring to the table some of the expertise that I have in nutritionals. And today what I want to talk about is losing weight and getting into shape. Anybody interested in that? Usually when people do that, it falls into one or two categories. They want to lose weight all over, or they want to lose weight around their waistline. So we've taken our best products and put them together to help you reach your results. Certain products, when you put them together, can actually enhance the results of each other. We call this synergism. Synergism means 2 + 2 can equal 10 when you put products together properly. This product synergy is an important part of our product formulation philosophy. We design products to work together for maximum results. And the products in these packs are designed to help you reach your health goals more quickly and more efficiently. Now, these product packs are not on trial. They work. They've helped hundreds of people achieve their goals. That's why we put them together. They are results-oriented. So let's start with the first pack, the Target Trio Pack. The Target Trio Pack was developed to provide targeted results for your belly area. Anybody like some results in that area? You know anybody who needs those results? I like to say your waistline is your lifeline. The bigger your waistline, the smaller your lifeline, potentially. That's why people love to wrap, because they need additional help toning, tightening, and firming their belly. So we developed a pack that will be able to give targeted results in this area. It's 3 of the best-selling It Works products: the Wrap, the Cleanse, and Fat Fighter. How many like those 3 products? All together as one. This trio is designed to support your healthy diet and workout regimen by helping you to trim and slim your belly area from the inside out and the outside in. Now let's talk about the Wrap first. As Luis mentioned earlier, the Wrap targets the belly from the outside. It helps tighten, tone, and firm the belly area. And I love to teach people, that's really all you need to know about that Wrap. What does it do? Tightens, tones, and firms. Everybody say that with me. Tightens, tones, and firms. You know enough to be successful in this business, just knowing that. Remember, you want to wrap 45 minutes every 72 hours, and don't stop after you see the results the first time. Keep going. Now, the second part of the trio is the It Works Cleanse. How many love your cleanse? Let's talk about belly bloat. the average American can hold up to 5 or 10 pounds of excess toxic sludge in their distended colon that doesn't have to be there. Your colon should be a temporary storage tank and should be removed efficiently and effectively on a daily basis. But our modern diet, lifestyle, environment, the body is constantly being attacked by these toxins. These toxins can cause bad bacteria to flourish in your colon and crowd out the good bacteria. This releases more toxins and can even block the absorption of good nutrients. Now, no matter how healthy you eat, if your body can't absorb the nutrients, you won't experience any benefits from that healthy food. If left unchecked, the body's natural detoxifiers, which is the liver and the colon, become overloaded with these toxins. This causes a toxic overload and bloating. This is where the Target Trio Pack comes in, because no matter how much you exercise, if you're experiencing toxic overload, until you cleanse your body from these toxins, your belly still might be bloated. This gentle 2-day cleanse works with your body to help remove toxins while delivering essential nutrients and vitamins. When you remove toxins, you remove the bloat. Remember, as you cleanse, it's very important to remove and replace. Now, what does that mean? This isn't a 90-day meal plan set with foods that you have to make a lot of choices about. It's as simple as choosing to remove the bad foods from your diet, replace them with healthy foods for just 2 to 4 days in a row every month. Now, I know you can do that for 2 to 4 days a month. You can start anytime, even today, and the healthier you eat, the better the It Works cleanse will work on your belly. So with Target Trio, you're tightening, toning, and firming the outside of the belly with the wrap. You're removing toxins and bloat from the inside with cleanse. But Target Trio doesn't stop there. You're going to target your belly by adding Advanced Formula Fat Fighter. How many love your Fat Fighter? Fat Fighter helps you cut diet-killing cravings. Don't give in to that sweet tooth. Plus, the cactus-based formula is lipid binding, so it absorbs some of the fat from your food so that fat doesn't stay in your body. It helps maintain blood glucose already within a normal range. That's very important, not spiking blood sugar, which has very devastating effects on your body. So you need to take this after your largest meal of the day, and we have a triple action with these 3 incredible products, targeting the belly area, outside in, and inside out. You don't need to look anywhere else to find your results. Now, I mentioned earlier, when people are focusing on losing weight and getting in shape, it usually falls into 2 categories. They want to lose weight in their belly, that toxic belly fat we talked about, or they want to lose weight all over. We just showed you how you can target belly results. Now, you want to lose weight all over. If your goal is to burn calories, fight fat, build lean muscle, as you tighten, tone, and firm, then Metabolic Burn is the pack for you. Everybody say Metabolic Burn. Metabolic Burn is also synergistically designed to support your weight loss goals. We know that working out and eating right are a must, that's for sure. This is where our newest product, the It Works Shake, comes in to help you. We're super excited that the new It Works Shake is part of this pack. How many love your shake? This plant-based, everybody say plant-based. Plant-based protein powder is made from yellow pea and organic sprouted brown rice proteins. If you haven't heard, plant proteins are really starting to take off. There's lots of research that a plant-based diet is much healthier for you and can even help in terms of resisting diseases long-term, like cancer, heart disease, diabetes. Plant-based diets are a healthier way to go. Now, a complaint you may hear about plant-based proteins is they can be deficient in 1 or more amino acids. they don't make a complete protein, which has all 9 essential amino acids. Well, our body can't form all of these 9 essential amino acids. That's why they're called essential. They must come in the diet. That's why we've identified both yellow pea and organic sprouted brown rice proteins. They are the dynamic duo of plant-based proteins. Together, they make a complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids. This is why we like to call it our perfect protein blend. Now, besides being a perfect protein blend, the It Works Shake is soy-free. How many like that? Non-GMO. How many like that? Vegan, dairy, and lactose-free. That means it's easy to digest and won't cause bloating. And there are no artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners. It's also free from antibiotics and growth hormones. Doesn't get much cleaner than that, does it? Made with gluten-free ingredients, heart-healthy formula. It's very low in saturated fat, cholesterol-free, with 15 grams of clean plant-based proteins, which is plenty to do the job. Only 100 calories per serving when you add water. Now, if you use other ingredients to your shake to make a smoothie, that calorie number could go up. Only 5 grams of carbohydrates per serving and 0 sugars. Isn't that amazing? Plus, our shake helps you feel fuller longer. This makes it really unique. Let me tell you why. Pea protein lowers the levels of the hunger hormone ghrelin. Now, our stomach produces ghrelin when it's empty to tell our brains we're hungry. Pea protein actually delays the production of this ghrelin, so you feel fuller longer. It's a win-win. How many want to do that? When you have that urge to grab that candy bar or one or more helpings, grab a shake instead. So take it in the morning with breakfast. I like to start my day out with a shake. It helps me all day long not be as hungry. You can use it post-workout. It's a beautiful time when you've put some strain on your muscles. Muscles are rebuilding and they need those amino acids. Or even in the evening to fend off late-night cravings. That's the toughest time for me personally at night. And when you want to grab those junk foods, grab a shake instead. Burning calories, fighting fat, and building muscle is the ultimate trio to help you reach your weight loss goals. Now, to keep calories burning every day, we've added in our naturally based thermogenic weight loss formula, Ultimate ThermoFit. We all know people that seem to eat anything and never gain any weight. It's their high metabolism. This thermogenic formula fires up your metabolism. Thermogenesis means heat production in the consuming of calories, so that some of the calories that you eat are not stored as fat. They produce heat in your body. For increased calorie burning and boosting of energy, we've used a hot pepper blend in the Ultimate ThermoFit, which you want to take 2 to 3 times a day with meals. And we've also added Fat Fighter to this results pack. This product helps you fight off any diet-killing cravings, absorb some fat and carbs from your food so your body doesn't, and for best results, you take 2 tablets after every meal. And we know the power and results that each one of these products supports on its own. By putting them in one pack, you get the Ultimate Results Pack with Metabolic Burn. But this pack doesn't stop here. For the first time ever, we've added 2 single Ultimate Body applicators. That's 2 applications. We know that the results everyone experiences when they use the wrap, so we couldn't launch a pack without including at least 2 wraps to let people get a taste of that crazy wrap thing. How many love your crazy wrap thing? So you'll not only be burning calories, fighting fat and building muscle from the inside, you'll be able to tighten, tone, and firm from the outside. You'll want to wrap every 72 hours, as always recommended with the wraps. And for maximum results, we always recommend using 4 wraps. But you know what? We aren't just stopping at our results packs. Because if someone is looking for ultimate results, then they're going to want to use the It Works system. Remember the It Works system? It includes 4 of our best-selling products: the Ultimate Body Applicator, the 2-Day It Works Cleanse, our Ultimate ThermoFit, our Greens Blend, plus our It Works Blender Bottle. Now, you've already heard about 3 of these products today, but what really takes the It Works system to a whole nother level is the addition of our greens. How many love your greens? Go green. This natural blend of ingredients designed to help you alkalize your body, restore pH balance, and support the immune system for overall health and wellness. It also contains a powerful blend of naturally occurring vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, and enzymes in their bioactive, bioavailable form for a maximum absorption, providing a big nutritional boost. Now, greens also delivers the best nutrients to support your body's natural detoxification for a natural cleanse, supported by matcha green tea. That's my favorite kind of green tea by far. Much higher in nutrients and effectiveness in the body. And a blend of 34 different varieties of fruits and vegetables. It also contains 52 herbs and nutrient-rich superfoods. A blend of acid-fighting magnesium and potassium, which promotes pH balance within the body, and free radical-fighting antioxidants. It also contains what may be my favorite green, spirulina. It's really a superfood of superfoods. This green algae-derived food is really nutrient-rich. It's high in iron, protein, antioxidants, and B vitamins. It has actually 96 trace elements and 26 times the calcium of milk. Parsley is also included in our greens. You might think of parsley as just that garnish that you get on your plate at restaurants, but did you know this green is rich in flavonoids and vitamin K? In fact, just 10 sprigs of parsley has over 200% of the RDA of vitamin K. Of course, our greens is soy-free, dairy and lactose-free, so it's an all-vegan formula, and all ingredients are non-GMO. Now, we've been seeing some amazing results with the It Works system. Whether you're looking to tighten, tone, and firm with the wrap, or you're going for even bigger results with our results packs, or going for the ultimate results with our It Works system, you have the solutions to help you reach your personal health goals. And not only do these packs support your healthy weight goals, they can also help you jumpstart your 2017 business goals. Are you ready to hear how? We've got a group of top leaders to show you how. But first, I want to know how many of you remember the little song I want to end with, which comes from my book, 10 Keys That Cure, which is based on the owner's manual for your body. Did you know there was an owner's manual for your body? It's called God's Word. And there's a fountain of youth in the Bible. Psalm 103:5, He satisfies my mouth with good things. Everybody say good things. So our youth is renewed like the eagles. And I want to sing it with you as I leave and invite these top leaders to come and show you how things work and with the results packs. And it goes like this. Sing it with me if you know it. Learn to relax, get to bed on time, and do your exercise. Breathe fresh air when the sun's out there, and eat like this little rhyme. Fruits and vegetables, whole grains, white if you choose meat. Drink what you're mostly made of. Water makes your health complete. Welcome to your healthy future with It Works Global. God bless.
I feel nice, a sugar and spice. I feel nice.
Now, to share how to sell results packs within your business, please welcome Kim Touchton, Brianne Burdness, Lori Bowes, and Christy Christensen.
And I wobble in my walk. Wobble. Work, beat it. Don't stop, don't stop, beat it. When you touch my hand and talk that talk, I got a knocking in my knees and a wobble in my walk. Wobble.
All right. Hello, everybody. A press desk. This is different, right? All right. So we just heard amazing testimonies on our new packs. So we know that they work and they're awesome. We heard Dr. Dawn talk about how they were formulated and how corporate has done the work for us. They put these packs together to get our customers amazing results and ourselves. So we want to talk about how to sell those results packs, because that might be a question in your mind right now. These are awesome, but now what do I do? So I'm going to introduce our panel up here. They're going to tell you a little bit about who they are, where they were before It Works. So let's start with Christy. Tell me about what was going on before It Works, who you are, where you're from, and what was going on before It Works.
I am Christy Christensen. I am from Las Vegas. So I was actually a brand new hairstylist, and I thought that was like, woo, I got my career, it's gonna be amazing. And I was newly married in a brand new state, and I know that's sometimes a concern for people. And my husband and I were on food stamps and Medicaid, and I was like, this is not like what I expected for a brand new married life. It just wasn't what I, wanted for us. And I don't believe any of you guys are here by chance. I believe you're all here for a reason, because at that exact time, I wanted to start having kids, and my husband's like, we're literally like food stamps, Medicaid. Like, we're not having kids right now. But if you know me, I'm like, we're going to make it happen. So at that exact time, a girl came into my salon, and she offered me the business. And she actually, don't do this, but she showed me a diamond chart, and she said, hey, you want to make a $10,000 bonus? And I was like, sure. And I actually signed up that day. I didn't know what I was doing. And for my first 3 months, I actually only sold wraps because I always had my auto ship on. I didn't sign any customers, any distributors. And I truly believe that auto ship being on is what kept me in this business to this day. And here I am.
Awesome. Awesome. Auto ship. Okay. Lori, tell us who you are, where you're from, what was going on?
Rose, and I am from Charlotte, North Carolina. And woohoo, North Carolina. And so I joined this business 2.5 years ago, and life looked super different from right now. We were struggling financially, and by that I mean we shared one car. We were on a really strict budget even for food. I had a lot of depression, anxiety, waking up just feeling stressed out every day, thinking there has to be more to life than this. And I had a lot of goals, I had a lot of dreams, and it just kind of felt like everything was just hitting us. So just going to the mail was stressful, the ding of, you need gas in your car. And we just never had money in our bank. It was like we worked and worked and worked, and it was so hard. And so my middle school best friend offered the business to me, and I ignored her for 3 months. Sorry, Michelle. And so follow up, because it took me 3 months, and I just watched her, and I thought, you know what? I wanted more out of life, and this is the last thing I thought I'd be doing. I went to school studying molecular cell biology, and then I was a wedding photographer, so I just wanted something different. And even though I had doubts, I had fears, I realized that I'm worth it, and I started to really embrace that. And so I joined this business, and I came to conference the first time 2 years ago, sat in the last row, and my dream was to be on the stage being interviewed by someone awesome. And so here I am. So just know that you're worth it if you're struggling with that, and that we're no different. You can get up here, and you can absolutely change your life. And so that's me.
So awesome. All right, Brienne, who are you? Where are you from? Tell me a little about your story.
Hi, my name's Brienne Burtness, and I am from Kansas City, Missouri. And I have been doing this business for about 4.5 years. And I have to say that our lives looked a lot different 4.5 years ago because I had 2 really young kids at home. I found this business when my daughter was about 18 months old, and my son was about 4. And I was a stay-at-home mom at the time, but I had that feeling of this impending expiration date. Like any day my husband was going to come home and say, like, we can't do it anymore, you've got to go back. And I had this horrible anxiety that kept me up at night, and I would pray and pray that I would find a way to stay home until they went to kindergarten. So when I found this business, it literally fell in my lap, and I was so excited to be able just to make an extra $500 a month, because that was all that we needed for me to make sure that I was going to get through the next 4 years until they started kindergarten. And I have to tell you that this year, our youngest actually started kindergarten, and we're getting to learn a little bit about what life looks like beyond that. So we're a stay-at-home family now, and I got to reach my goal of being home with my babies every single day. Like, I built my business around nap times, after bedtimes, around our chaos, and we totally made it work. So it's been amazing.
That's awesome. So that is who these amazing women are, who are going to give you these next tips. So super excited for you to hear from them. But what we want to do, we want to start with talking about mindset and belief. You know, why are we talking about upselling to the pack? So Lori, I want to talk to you first, because I know that you have a heart for this like I do. So where should our focus be when we're talking about selling these packs? You know, is this about, we want to upsell to these packs so that we're selling multiple products at a time so that we're increasing our paycheck? Or tell me your thoughts on that.
Definitely not. Thinking about the customer. So I always think friendships, fun, and freedom. And so this business is about friendships, whether that's your customer or your distributor. So when I'm talking to a customer, I want to be their friend. I want to help them. I want them to come to me and tell me, oh my goodness, this great result. I feel this. I look this. I feel more confident. And so my mindset is about them. So whether they're trying a product that, is for weight loss, maybe it's skincare, I want to help them get their goal.
Absolutely, I agree. And I say this with the results, with the products, when you're selling things to customers, but this is a blanket concept for your business as well. This has to be more about other people than yourself. If this is only about increasing your paycheck or changing your own life, you're probably not going to have very much success. But if you will focus on changing lives, because that's what our products do, our business does that. If you will focus on changing lives, then this is going to get a whole lot easier for you, and you're going to have that confidence. So it's got to be more about other people than ourselves. I want to ask Christy, I want to ask you about this too, okay? So I loved what you said about us needing to be confident. Can you tell me more about what you were saying the other day when we were talking? Can you tell me about that, being confident in our products?
Yeah, so you guys, you have got to be confident when you are talking to people about the products. And the thing is when you're, going upon what you guys were saying, when you know that you're actually helping them, your confidence is through the roof. You can tell them, like, this is what you need without, being worried or scared. And you're having that confidence in yourself, but going upon belief too, like, you guys, affirmations are huge. Like, you have to know, like, I am going to sign 2 customers today. I'm huge with that. And you have to assume the sale. And when you know your products, like, that's when you're going to be able to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Lori, I want to come back to you for just a second. There's some people out there, maybe even watching us on pay-per-view, who may have just gotten their kit. Okay, and they have those first 4 wraps. And they're like, all right, I'm watching this, and they're telling me I need to not only sell these 4 wraps, I haven't even sold 1 wrap yet, but now you want me to sell like 5 at a time. Right? And they're like, yeah, there's no way I can't do this. What would you tell them about that?
The first thing is remove that word can't. Your mindset is, you're basically giving yourself a prescription for what's going to happen. And so if you're telling yourself, I'm struggling selling these wraps, or no one wants to buy these wraps, that's exactly what's going to happen. And so the first thing you have to do is change your mindset. And the fastest way for you to get your $99 back from your wraps, or maybe get your first 4 customers, is actually to go to personal development. And maybe something, going back into something in your life, forgiving yourself, forgiving somebody else, whether you're struggling maybe with your weight or appearance or a past relationship, something that's made you feel that you're not worth it, you've got to address that. That is your fastest way to be successful in this business. And sometimes when people come to me and they say, I can't sign a customer, I'm like, yes, you can, number one, but you have to fix you, and then you're going to fix everybody else. And so belief is so important, and just allowing yourself to know that you're worth it is huge in this business.
Yeah, completely. Because we can give you tons and tons. Yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. We can give you tons of tips and the way that these ladies do it, because they're incredible. But if you don't have that belief and mindset, if it's not right, then none of this is going to work. So work on that first. Okay, Brianne, let's get into how. Right? We got our mindset and belief. We're going. How do we do this? So I want to ask you first. Tell me how you work with your customer and their goals to get these packs into their hands.
Okay. The very first thing that I do, no matter what they are interested in, okay, they could come to me and just say they want to try some skincare. I absolutely do not care. I'm going to ask them what their goals are for 2017, okay? Because I want to know going into the conversation what they're working on. And, you know, they may come to me and say, like, I really want to try this exfoliating peel. And then when you start asking about their goals, you find out that they're going on a vacation, or they're getting married, or they have a reunion and they're trying to lose weight and they're trying to do those things. So I'm going to make sure that I know up front what they're working towards, so that way I know what to offer them ultimately before they head to my website or we get them signed up.
So you don't ever just offer them, you know, they come to you asking about skincare or HSN. You don't ever just give them the price and ask them if they're ready to order that one product.
No. I'm going to make sure that I always come to the table with at least 3 different products. I want to make sure that not only are they going to get what they want, but they're also getting what's going to help them reach their goals the fastest and is going to work the best for them specifically.
Yeah. Okay, so can you give me an example of you doing this?
I can. I actually came prepared.
Oh my goodness, I had no idea.
Okay, so when she asked me if I would have an example, I had the best conversation the other day with someone the other day. Like, it was one of those that it was just on point. And she said that she had seen me on Facebook. She was interested in maybe doing a 90-day challenge, which if ever you see anyone post about that, it's just another way of saying loyal customer program. It gets them in the frame of mind of thinking 3 months in a row. But I said, okay, that's awesome. Why don't you tell me a bit about your goals, and so I can make a few recommendations on what challenges will get you there the fastest. And she said, I'm starting a whole life change. I'm done having children, and I need the fit me back. My husband and I started working out at the beginning of the year, and we work out every day except for weekends. We're now in new healthy eating habits and a whole new routine. I just started back up in college again, okay? So she's a busy mom, she's in school, and she wanted to know what was gonna get her there the fastest. So, because I'm obsessed with it, is this where we at? I told her about the system, okay? And I got to share with her my results. I've recently lost 10 pounds on the system. So I got to tell her about that, how well it worked for me. I gave her a rundown of all of the products and what they do. And it was a matter of minutes conversation. She was done. She was ready to order. And she had one sent for her. And then she messaged me back a few days later. And she said, okay, my husband was super jealous. So I just jumped on there and I ordered the rest of the products for him too.
Amazing, and that's how it's done. Well done, Brienne. I just love that because corporate is already, again, they've done the work for us. Everything that she was wanting to achieve, corporate has put into these packs, and she's going to get the results that she wants because you took the time to figure out what her goals were. They're just amazing. Okay, Christy, I want to ask you about this because you told me that sometimes when you're talking to customers about what their goals are, they don't even realize what their goals are. So tell me a little bit about the process you go through, and then if you have an example of that.
Okay, so I actually have this set up in my team page. So I start with the same thing, you know, what are your goals? And like I said, I have this literally set up, pinned at the top of my team page because I could learn it all day, you could learn it all day, but don't you want your team to duplicate this? That's how this business works. So first thing I do, ask them their goals. And I've had people say, oh, I want to try the wraps. And I'm like, what are your goals? And they're like, 50 pounds. I'm like, that's not going to work. So in that sense, then I ask them, okay, well, what's your physical activity like and how is your eating? And once I go through that, then honestly, I am obsessed with the system. I had awesome results when I did it. I did a competition with the girl on my team. Just started using the shakes, but this system, it really just has everything that someone needs in it. And so it's just gold for me. And so I will just explain to them with a very brief little description what each product does, because you guys, I'm not Dr. Dawn. I don't know everything, but I can read, and so can you guys, and you can go on your website and you can give them a tiny little description, and then they're gonna have confidence in you. And then something else too, then of course the next question is, you know, how much does it cost? What's the price? And I always give them the retail price and then the loyal customer price. I never answer something they didn't ask, because if you send them something like this, they will run. So then once they'll say, oh, okay, like that's huge savings. It's like 40% off. That's amazing. And with the system and the packages and the metabolic burn, you guys are able to even upsell it more because there's even more savings than them individually as a loyal customer. And then they ask me, oh, well, what's a loyal customer? And I just explain it in literally 2 sentences, and then I say, all right, let's walk you through your order and get you put in. And like I had added before, you have to assume the sale. I'm not like, oh, so you're ready to order? I'm like, let's get your order in right now. And they're like, all right, I want those results. Let's do it.
That is awesome. Okay, Lori, I have heard you talk about what Brianne and Christy are talking about, but you refer to it as like a salon mindset. Can you tell me a little bit about, and I know you train your team that way too, so tell me about that concept, that theory that you use for training.
I think that everyone knows when you go get your nails done, they always ask, you know, do you want this? Do you want that? And I remember one time going to get my nails done, and she's like, do you want your eyebrows waxed? And at first I was like, do I need my eyebrows waxed? And then I realized she was just trying to take care of me. She just wanted me to look good and she just assumed that I would want to look better. And so I think that approach, you're not trying to push them. You're offering, you're a consultant. You're offering the best option for them. So whatever it is, if they come to me saying, hey, I want to lose weight, I'm going to point to one of the packs, give them some options, go through things, and they're going to have great results.
Yeah, and it's all about, again, being confident in that. You can be confident in offering those other products because they're going to get results. You're going to make them healthier. They're going to be more confident. So, but the biggest way that you can be confident in our products and upselling to these packs is to use them yourself, right? Be a product of the product. So, yeah, we can cover that. Yeah, use those products, guys. Get your own results. So I have recently lost 12 pounds. Me and Brianne, yes, just lost 12 pounds since December. Finally got that off from being pregnant for like 8 years straight. And I can tell you, so over the past 8 weeks, people, if they see me in person, they've been asking, what are you doing? And then online, on social media, I've been sharing, here's my progress and here's what I'm doing. I hashtag supplements every day so that people know it is my It Works products and it's my, the changes that I'm making that are accomplishing this. So, Brianne, I want to come back to you because I know you shared this same passion about being an example and you talked about, how you've lost 10 pounds on the system. So share with me a little about how important this is, sharing your own results.
Okay, so I have been doing a lot of sharing on social media about the system recently. I've been doing Facebook Lives where I can sit and go over all of the products with everyone and tell them about how I'm using them. I'll pop it up in the morning, like when I'm actually taking everything or when I'm putting a wrap on or something like that. I'm excited about it. That's going to help get them excited about it. But I want you to know that you are going to sell probably the top 5 products that you're excited about, okay? That is what you want to do, is make sure that you are becoming a product of the product. You're trying the stuff, you're putting them together, you're trying these new packs, because if you want to sell them, your friends and family aren't going to trust anyone more than they trust you, okay? And results speak louder than words. So there is nothing I can encourage you to do more than try these packs, document your results, and then share them with everyone you know.
Yeah. Christy, I know you feel extremely similar, so tell me your opinion on that.
Well, I really believe like you sell what you use. And I didn't think that when I first started because I was pregnant. So there was a bunch of stuff I couldn't use. I was like, whatever. Like, I'll just tell them about this and that and whatever. But now, as I use things, you're just so excited. And you're like, oh my gosh, it works. Like, it really does work. And then your belief comes with that. And everything else just falls in place when you use the product. Like, seriously, everything else does. Because when you're talking to someone, you're like, just like you guys, I had amazing system results that I got corporate approved now, and I can actually use. And I just send them to people. I'm like, this is me. They're like, that's you? I'm like, this is me. They're like, I want that. I'm like, let's get you going. Yeah. So it's so simple.
Yeah, absolutely. Lori, I know you and Everett are passionate about training this topic to your team. How do you train them to get their own results?
My mantra is step number one. So if you want to do your steps to success, you have to start with step number one. And I know it's an option, but for me, it's not. If you want to be successful in getting those 4 customers and those 3 distributors, you have to run your auto ship, be a product of the product. I like to be consistent with things, so I'm always posting whether it's about the greens or categories of weight loss stuff over and over and over so people see that. Skincare, defining gel. And so people get a kind of a baseline. So they know, hey, that's the greens girl. You know, they see me, they know I take greens, and anything else I kind of add on to that.
And I want to go right back to where we started here as we close out. On this is all just goes back to mindset and belief. You know, the more that you do this, I mean, Brianne got so much confidence from helping that girl out when she really had these bigger goals, and you got her the system, and then her husband too. You know, when you use them yourself, that's when you get that confidence and you get that belief that, yes, I can do this. I can upsell to a pack because our products are amazing. Corporate has put these together. My customers are going to get results, and you can be confident in that. So, and I want to say, Dr. Don says something, he said it in the past, our wrap, if you just need to start there, okay, so those of you at home who've just got your kit, if all you can do right now is just get that wrap on somebody, then do it. Because if you can get that wrap on somebody, you have their attention for 45 minutes, and you can teach them about getting healthy from the inside out, earn their trust by seeing that wrap work, because it will work, and then they'll trust you, and they'll ask you about the other things, and you talk about their goals. So at least get that wrap on them, start there, build that confidence, and then you can upsell to the packs. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, guys. Weren't they amazing? So now everybody go sell a bunch of packs. Thank you very much.